All right, here's Genesis. I am going to do captions.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my...
I'm sorry, I'll try not to stop because I do this, I like listening to all of his music, but I just wanted to point this out, and hopefully this will be the last time. When he's talking, there's a slight reverb delay in the right ear. So, and you probably already know this, but again, I'm just fascinated at his creativity in mastering a song. I wasn't expecting that.
Definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support.
Okay.
I've been put up on a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working. Cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, once an anomaly. Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly. Life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself when it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art. Never was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a star. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
Thank you, Ariel. I'll try to be brief. Because I wanted to mention this when this first started. When the bass hit really hard, the camera shakes, and they're doing that on purpose. I'm pretty sure because that's the only time it really shakes. Because it just started again here, so it's impressive to have again somebody to take the time to go through, figure out where exactly it is in the beat for the cut as they're editing this, and to do a camera shake if he's not doing it manually, which it kind of looks like he is, but I don't know. Either way.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. A heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. It's pain making my pain waking, it's painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip closed. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em. Let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop, lash Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal in succession. Switch swoop, and I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Time is the author of the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wine. That I'm freedom in rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art. Never was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a star. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
That's another one I got to go back through so I can revisit the lyrics. Musically, it was, I loved it. It made me want to go back to when I was 16 in my car with my subs, because that was a deep hit. Just so you know, I would actually be curious. I want to go. I need to make a look to see if I can find out what hertz he used when he did the bass. And the reason I bring this up is because, all right, Seven Sins, that's on my list too. I've got to do Swan Song. But, okay, so I've got a thought about Seven Sins in a second. But back to my thought really quick. The hertz, depending on what headphones you're using, your stereo, it's more or less your speakers. and if the stereo can handle it. So if you were to listen to this, let's say, on a boombox, you probably wouldn't be able to hear the bass. And that's because typically anything under 20 hertz, most 21 hertz, most speakers and a lot of subwoofers don't actually register that. So that's why I'm making a note to myself to figure out actually what hertz was used in the bass. I'm thinking it was around 20, anywhere between 17 to 20. I could be wrong, but I'm still curious because it's a big deal. Because if you don't have a good set of speakers or a good set of headphones or cans, you might not have ever felt that. And maybe you had. I'm just, again, rambling. Again, another great artistic choice for him to use because it's such a hard-hitting song and there's so much going on. Because I want to go back and listen to it because the way that he has the voices going back and forth, it sounds like a kid, maybe, and not, and even some of the parts, I would really want to listen to that again. So, yeah. Thank you so much. Yes, that bass is awesome. Like I said, it makes me feel like I just want to get back in my car and when I was 16. To just feel it, because I think there's something in that to be able to feel music. That's why one of the reasons I think a lot of people like going to the movies to watch things, other than you're having this big spectacle really focusing you in, but you also get to feel a lot of the things that go on, including the music, and that is a big thing that resonates to me.